Line toward right center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Off for Atlanta.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped up. And he'll get over to him. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Segura has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Mike Fultonevich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Markakis at second with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Nola.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First offering on its way, and that misses for ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fly ball out to straightaway left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And now Bryce Harper, no hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves 1. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is a fastball that misses. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
In now, Josh Donaldson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. I'm set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ball 3. JT Realmuto is on deck. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Darren O'Day is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Into the box, JT Realmuto as he puts it on the ground to third. To his left, Donaldson. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-0 home. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. way outside. 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Markakis.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Markakis. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Line drive to center field. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-1. Ready to take his hacks again. Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A.J. Minter is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
A.J. Minter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch outside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Swanson over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Andrew McCutcheon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Gene Segura would be next. And that's over. 3-1. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. The 3-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Charlie Culberson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
In there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-0 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 3-0 now. The 3-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 3-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Acuna is off at first with 2 away. Two and 0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now the 2-0 outside. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Philadelphia is on top 2-1. Daniel Winkler is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Winkler.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. One 0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. One out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Ball battle, right fielder. Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Donaldson has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch, and he takes ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. JT Realmuto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Comes set, the 0-1. And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is pulled into right. Markakis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Phillies leave him loaded. They lead it 2-1. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 30, David.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's gone 3 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Robertson, the former Yankee, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The batter, the shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Here's the 2-0. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-0 pitch. It's called a strike, down and in.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to
Now
anybody,
batting,
but
right
especially
fielder.
to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
The next at bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's well fouled. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 home. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0. Chopper foul. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Phils took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aaron Nola earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. David Robertson records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East, the Colorado Rockies totaled 11 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-3. The Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 8-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-4. The San Diego Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 9-2. The Houston Astros only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 1-0. The Toronto Blue Jays got 11 hits overall as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 6-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim defeated the A's in Oakland 5-1. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.